Augment Baseplate system of comprehensive Biomet. It's an excellent system with which you can do a wide variety of glenoid cases. You can use it for superior wear as we have seen in rotator cuff arthropathy. You can use it for posterior wear as we see in osteoarthritis, and you can also use this in a native normal glenoid so as to achieve an inferior tilt of the glenoid without causing a bone loss, and by doing that you will be actually causing a lateralization of the glenoid. So bone preservation and lateralization can be achieved by using of augmented glenoid system. We recommend a half glenoid augment. We don't recommend a full wedge because a full wedge will lead to a rotational imbalances occasionally. So what is recommended nowadays are glenoid half wedges. The set comes with three sizes. We have a small, medium and large. The small one is 3 millimeters, the medium is 5 and the large is 7 millimeters. And this will lead to 10 degrees, 20 degrees and 30 degrees of glenoid wedges. Now this wedge can be put on the superior aspect, these can be put on the posterior aspect, and very rarely you can use it on the anterior aspect if you have an anterior instability sequelae of osteoarthritis. So effectively you can tackle all kinds of glenoid bone loss by using this glenoid augmented baseplate system from comprehensive Biomet. Now let's start with the live demonstration on the model about how we do the augmented glenoid, and we will be comparing it with the standard glenoid, and you will be realizing that how less the bone loss is there if we are using a augmented glenoid. Thank you. So this is the augmented baseplate set of comprehensive Zimmer. Here we have 9 options. We have small, medium and large augments which are available, and as I told you, we are recommending hemi augments, that is we are recommending half augments, not full augments, because full augments have a fear of rotational instability. So we are recommending half augments. The augments come in the sizes of small, medium and large. The small one is 3 millimeter augment. This gives you a 10 degrees of tilt. The medium one is a 5 millimeter of augment, and this will give you a 20 degrees of augment. And the large one is a 7 millimeter of augment, and this will give you a 30 degree of tilt. So with this system you have got a lot of modularity. Now every small, medium and large comes with 3 guides. One guide is for the superior wear, and the other 2 plates are for the right and left posterior. And if you want to use it for an anterior deficit, you can use right for the left and left for the right. So you can use this system for superior wear, which is most common in rotator cuff arthropathy, in the posterior wear, which is common in osteoarthritis, and in the anterior wear, which is very rare, that is a sequelae of anterior shoulder instability. So these 3 are for the small one, these 3 are for the medium one, and these 3 are for the large one. So these will be used to drill the central wire. Now we have these are the sizes which will be used in the end, and after we drill the guide pin, we will be checking with these guides whether we have a good augment option available or not. Once we have checked that, we will be using either of these 2. This is for the anterior and posterior augment, and this is for the superior augment. And this is basically a guide pin for the 2.7 millimeter wire, which will give the rotational stability. And once we are done with that, we will be using the reamer for the wedge. Now reamer of the wedge are again 3, small, medium and large, and these reamers are placed in the central hole and the 2.7 mm hole. Once these reamer are placed, These reamers are secured with a screw. This is the screw which is used to secure the central bushing, and now over that bushing we will be putting this black reamer, and after that we will be reaming with the small, medium and the large sized augmented reamers. So this is the step, guide pin insertion. The first step is the guide pin insertion with the golden guide, and we have 9 options in that. Second, we have to check how much of augment we have to use, small, medium and large. Third step is we have to put the 2.7 mm reamer and guide for rotational stability. Then we have to put the small, medium or the large augmented reamer guide. Then you have to fix it with the screw and bushing, and then we have to ream. And this is the steps of doing a augmented glenoid base plate. Thank you.